Hey there, beautiful souls. Are you ready to close the chapter on 2025 and step into the energy of 2026? Astrologically, the vibe ahead is truly exhilarating. As a number 1 year, 2026 marks bold new beginnings, fresh opportunities, and a powerful invitation to start anew. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support. It truly means the world to me. This year has absolutely flown by, and now's the perfect time to peek ahead and see what messages the universe and tarot have in store for you and your zodiac sign. Before we dive into your reading, take a quick second to click that subscribe button. Astrologically speaking, the energy of 2026 will feel intense, transitional, and dynamic. Expect major breakthroughs, especially in AI, medicine, and innovation, but also possible social and political shifts as humanity searches for new ways to live and lead. Karmic accountability takes center stage. Those misusing power may face consequences, while integrity and authenticity will be rewarded. On a personal level, many will be called to step into leadership and embrace new beginnings. Just remember to balance ambition with heart, communication, and emotional awareness. And yes, Mother Nature's voice continues to be strong, with possible wildfires, floods, and earthquakes, reminding us of the importance of balance and respect for the earth. In essence, 2026 is a year to embrace change, take bold but thoughtful steps, and align your personal goals with a higher purpose rooted in integrity and love. Coming up next, your personalized tarot guidance for 2026. I'll meet you on the flip side, so stay right here. All right, dear Aquarius, this reading is yours, my dear friends. I have already shuffled the cards, and I have asked for blessings from the angels, spirits, guides, and the universe. So let's see what's up for you. Okay, Aquarius, nice cards on the table here. Let's walk through each one of them by month, and then I'll start to give you some of the messages that I am getting. You start January with the Death card. February is this Ace of Swords. March is this Three of Wands. April is the Star card. May is Judgment, and June is Eight of Pentacles. July is Ace of Pentacles. August is Four of Wands. September is Two of Wands. Then you have October, King of Swords. November, Seven of Wands. And December is the Hermit card. You have one, two, three, four major arcana on this table. Death, Star, Judgment, and Hermit, which is lovely. And you have a number of wands on this table. You have 2, 3, 4 leveling up there in the, and 7. So leveling up there in the wands for sure. Couple of pentacles on the table, and that Ace of Swords as well. So quite a little bit of a mixed stuff going on here for you. Let's start right in the first messages that I'm getting with this Death card here. 2026 starts off with a bang. It starts off with a transformation. The year starts, it's like a switch is flipped, and boom, you are starting something brand new. You are starting something starting off this year completely differently. The energy feels very different for you, and you're ready to rock and roll, right? You are the sign of innovation. You are the sign that's going to change the world in the next 20 years. And so this is your time. That switch has flipped, and now you're in a mode of really transforming your life, but also you are creating your future, right? And that implies action, no longer thought, right? Although you have this incredible Ace of Swords here where you are having clarity of thought in that month of February. But this is your year of transition. This is when you change from the butterfly from the caterpillar into the butterfly, right? That's what this death is all about. It's a complete and utter change for you. If you were thinking about things before, well, you're no longer thinking about it. Now you're acting, and you're seeing that action is really something that's good for you, all right? So you're going from ideas to actions, and from thoughts to implementation. And it's this Ace of Swords that gives you that clarity of mind. This is when you realize, when you have this clarity of thought, and yes, you're still getting a rush of ideas that are going to enable this full transition that you're going through, but it is sort of in that Three of Wands. So this January, February, March, it's all tied together of this idea of energy is there, ideas are there, clarity is there, and it's in that Three of Wands that you realize that this is the time when everything that you have ever thought about, anything you have ever conceived, can finally take shape. Okay? No other sign is going to experience such a sharp change, because believe me, I've done all my readings now except for, one last one. Nobody else has this in 2026 like you. No other sign is going to experience such a sharp change from thought to physical form as you will, Aquarius. Okay? Yes, you're innovative, you've got ideas and lots of ideas, but it is now that you're actually taking the action. Now you're actually going to make it happen. Now you're going from, oh, I'm just sitting here thinking, to, oh my gosh, I haven't gotten up and done so much action in such a long time. Okay? So anything that was on the back burner before, well, now this Three of Wands is, you've put it out there. You've acted and you've put it out there. And there's fire on that card. There's flames here, right? So you are now feeling very passionate about what you put out there. No more back burner stuff. Now they can be acted on and they can materialize, all right? So right away from the start of the year, there's this new ideas in that Ace of Swords. There could be some new people that you come across as well, but I feel like these new ideas will activate your inner energy, your get up and go, all right? You feel that right there in that Three of Wands. Get up and go, do it, put it out there, put out your boats, and let's see what floats back to you, all right? So your energy is really high. And, anything that, as I said, you've ever thought about and only thought about for years, or, maybe what you really dreamed about, is now achievable. So this is your time. This is your time to be a trendsetter. Why? Because in April you have the Star card. The universe is giving you the signal. The universe is shining a light on something for you. The universe is filling you with hope. It's filling you with aspiration. It's filling you with this knowledge that you can have this new life. This different way of life that will actually make you feel so much more energized, okay? It gets you excited again about things, right? So it's like a time to be a trendsetter, because this is your moment for great renewal with this Judgment card. The universe is shining the light and says to you, see this, feel this, understand this. You see, take action. I'm helping you take action. The universe is going to, fill your cosmic orders there, and you can have this great renewal in that month of May with that Judgment card, right? That's what that is all about. It is renewal has come, and you will be able to really take a look and these are signals for you of a new time, and you're going to feel that it's a new time because of that Judgment card. It's going to allow you to assess things very, very differently. I think that you'll be able to look at your methods, your structure, the way you do things. You'll put your head down in that month of June. You'll get to work. And it's going to help you to materialize, your lifestyle will change. Everything that has kept you in boundaries before, no more, okay? And it's like, I feel like by June you realize the sooner you do this, the sooner you succeed. The sooner you do it, the sooner you materialize things, okay? So, and it's like this renewal energy is about reform, okay? And it's an energy of saying those who reform reap the rewards, okay? And it allows you to keep your head down and get your head working and keep that momentum going in that Eight of Pentacles, right? Materialize, 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 right? What comes with that? July, Ace of Pentacles, right? What's the Ace of Pentacles? This is sharp growth financially, new income, new source of income, new planting of seeds that will result in some kind of long-term income for many of you. Contracts, promotions, rewards, bonuses for some of you, new deals if you have your own business, new clients for many of you. This is, new planting of seeds that finally, because you've materialized stuff, now you can reap those rewards that I was talking about. You can reap that new financial income that's there waiting for you, all right? And it's really when you combine your ideas with the practice and concepts, right? That's what you're doing here. That can allow you to have this income. All right. Now you really are, implementing big time here, and you're thinking big, which is great, and you're implementing things, and that is what's going to lead to this stability of this Four of Wands. Okay, it leads to stability. And you really can sort of realize, okay, the weight is taken off my shoulders a little bit. I feel so much better now, all right? So you'll feel much more stable. We always do when we have some financial security there. But for some of you, this could be in the form of marriage and moving forward in your life. And that way, that's only for a few of you, but I do feel for most of you, it's just a stability that we gain from having changed from this thinker to this doer, implementing so much stuff that all of a sudden now it actually is reaping, cash, money, rewards, right? That's what's happening here, which brings us to this feeling, a beautiful feeling of stability in the month of August. The month of September is a 2 month, because you have the Two of Wands, okay? So what happens here? I feel like this is now a time where you come across a choice that needs to be made, all right? Now, for some of you, it could be related to a conflict of interest. I don't know who that's for. I have to get the message out, okay? So something needs to be sorted out for somebody. But I feel for some of you that an offer is being made, all right? And this is your opportunity to act on that offer, okay? And you will act rationally, okay, in order to make the decision on this offer, okay? I do feel it is a nice offer. I feel like it's a sound offer, all right? I feel like you need to make that choice, and, I feel like this is when you you know, whatever decision you make here, it puts you into this new light or this new position here in the month of October. When you get to this month of October, you have this King of Swords. For some of you, it's a period of revealing your authority, okay? Maybe you were the one who made the decision. Maybe you're the one that should be making the decisions, okay? You're the one that people will look to make decisions. But you will be regarded as a leader, okay? Even if you don't formally hold a position, all right? Even if you don't work, you will still be regarded as some kind of a leader. Where, you know, this could be in your hobbies, in your, you know, your little, you know, jaunts that you go out to here and there and things that you do with people, okay? Now, if you have a career or a workplace that you go to, you will certainly be regarded as a leader in that work position. And people in general are going to perceive you as the bearer of this new logic, all right? With this King of Swords, I feel like this is what attracts other people to you. So whether it's personal, whether it's professional, whether it's just friendship, what have you, people will be attracted to you because they're going to see your foresight and your abilities and being able to really see ahead, right, is your main asset. Remember, you're a visionary, Aquarius. That's why you're the innovator. That's Aquarian energy. You see things, you see potential in things, and people love that about you, and that's where they're going to be attracted to you because they're going to see you as this leader, all right? So there's a lot of energy and a lot of power in that position that you hold when people see you as that type of person. Remember, being a trendsetter, I said earlier. Okay? Now, I do feel that, you know, you're definitely feeling much more confident by year end as we're moving into the last 2 months. In November here, you've got the Seven of Wands. You're feeling far more confident because you will also be in a far more stable financial situation for many of you. And there will certainly be less arguments in your relationships. Things will be a lot quieter because you'll be a lot more firmer, a lot more stable financially. And so there's less, you know, reactiveness to emotions when it concerns a situation that is, you know, financially related, or it's, you know, associated with finances, what have you. So emotions, situations will be much calmer with others, okay? Now, you get into December, the Hermit. This is really your month of being reflective, okay? This is when you're going to sit back and you're going to have a time of self-reflection, and you're going to kind of take a look at all the things on your to-do list, right? You had probably a to-do list, you probably have a checklist, what have you, and you're going to say, this was filled, this was filled, this was filled, and you're going to be so proud of all the things you've done, and you're going to feel like, you know, the really most important thing I think you're going to feel is a sense of comfort, okay? That you're in the right place at the right time, in a good situation for yourself, in a good environment that you've built for yourself. And I feel like you'll come to the realization that's, you know, at that point you will maybe have realized that stability isn't about the absence of change, right? But it's about learning how to ride the change, how to ride the changes and the waves, and to implement in that period of change. All right, how to implement something will lead to success. All right, my lovely ones, that's where I'm going to leave your reading for today. I hope there was something in it that resonated with your heart. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I see many people watching, they haven't subscribed. Let's fix that, okay? Then that allows me to start to bring you live tarot sessions. As we move into the holiday season, let me take this opportunity to wish you a happy, a healthy, and a peaceful time. And I'll see you again very shortly, my friends. Until then, please know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.